Greetings and salutations, my friends. Welcome back to the Journeyman, a brand new season. All the optimism of the first game. Luckily, the first game is against some Serie B league team we're playing in the Cup. We've done transfers. I'm very excited to show you what I've picked up. We've spent 17.25 million. We've also raised 10 million in sales, so not too bad at all. A few gambles, like the new young goalkeeper that we saw last episode, and we got rid of the Luca. But let me take you through the sales first. So Ismaili Sarr has left. 31 years old. He was on a lot of money as well, so we cashed in. He's gone to Sheffield United in the Championship for 2.3 million, and De Luca went to Kaiserslautern for a few million, and he's not a bad goalkeeper. I was going to say I love a youngster, but that comes out wrong, doesn't it? I love young players who are good at football. There we go, covered it. And Copolero also went for £2 million, 32 years old now. He started off the season well and really sort of dropped off. And, you know, we've got better younger players coming through. So and he was on was he on 70 grand, I think, a week or something like that? So we need to cut the wages down, a couple of freebies and a couple of loanies. And then Danjuma went to Grenada for £4 million, which is a decent sale, actually, 32 years old. So we've got rid of some of the oldies. We've kept Raffia, don't worry. We can't sell Raffia because he carries our entire team. When he starts getting shit because he's old, we just have to quickly leave before we get fired. Another bit of random big news. I'll show you the finances. We've got £7 million in the bank. We're building a new stadium. We don't know how big it is. We don't know how much it's going to cost. In fact, we have no information whatsoever. Apart from now, when we find out it's 31,000-seater stadium. So we've got 21,000. So we're building a new stadium for 10,000 seats. Seems expensive, but we won't have to worry about that because we'll be long gone before the massive amount of debt comes in because we haven't got any money to pay for it. So back to the transfers. First up, we've got Gareth Brennan on a free from Portsmouth, who we picked up. I think he's a really solid player. He's our new number 10 to replace Coutinho. That was until I found somebody else. They're going to battle for it. He's got some really nice attributes in the right areas, though. I think he's going to be very, very good. Next up, we have Abelai Vieira. That's his song. Sorted. He's a Portuguese 18-year-old. He is our backup box-to-box midfielder, which we're going back to. I'm trying it. Box-to-box midfielder and a ball-winning midfielder. But he's pretty sort of well versatile. I don't expect him to go into the first team straight away, I think he's a very good youngster. He's only 18 years old, 5-star potential. He played amazing for P Ferreira B. They're a great side. Next up, we have Ladislav Dungal, who's our new goalkeeper, 18-year-old Slovakian with one senior cap. This guy is amazing. Well done, scouts. Next up, we have Kiyotaka Chikashi. From Mönchengladbach. He is, of course, Japanese. You can tell from the brilliant accent. Here's our new box-to-box midfielder. Very sort of pretty well-rounded player, really. And maybe he's a little bit weak in a couple of areas, like only passing 10, tackling 10, long shots 10. But he's still only 20 years old. But more importantly, it's very rare that a decent-sized club, you can find a good Chinese or Japanese players. And, you know, the merchandise alone, right, we'll sell, is going to be amazing. So we picked him up for £8 million. He's already worth 15 million quid. So that's very nice. Only 20 years old, 23 caps for the senior squad. Welcome, Chikashi. Next up, we have Paul Beckstein from Bayern Munich for 7 million quid. He's our new ball-winning midfielder, 17 years old. I love a young one. I've done it again. I love young players who are good at football. And he is just an absolute beast for a 17-year-old. He's crazy good. Next up, this one, I was almost done. I was pretty much done with transfers. I was like, okay, that's sorted out the central midfield. Okay, we're all good. Got a dog hair in the eyeball. And then my scouts are like, I found this guy. He's just been transfer listed by Boa Vista for 875k. Diogo Ferreira. I don't know. I don't know why they transfer listed him. I don't know why I'm making fart noises. But he is an absolute monster. Like, we've signed some spectacular wonder kids. I'm hoping, because what I'm hoping for, our next move, I think as long as we have a good season here, then our next move could be like a big team with money. So therefore, we can gobble up a couple of these players with us when we develop them and see who really stands out. But this guy is just absolutely amazing. The most annoying thing was I made the transfer, 875k, at the same time as I bought that Bayern Munich kid. And I was like, hurry the transfer through because Arsenal, Liverpool, Newcastle, Real Madrid were all interested in him on the transfer page. I'm like, get it done before they realise there's a bid put in. And then it got cancelled because I didn't have enough money. But thankfully, we got it through again. All is good. And finally, we got Regis Margot. I'll call him Margot. Is our new Swiss centre-back. He's basically going to go in the under-20s. It was just another scout find, another little cheap pickup. And I thought, yeah, he's pretty damn solid for a 17-year-old. So we have bought some exceptional talent. Let me know who really stands out for you. I think the goalkeeper, Dungle, I bet it's like Dungel, but I'm calling him Dungle because that's just sounds better. And Ferreira, I think, is just... He can play as a striker as well. So that's good news. A couple of other little bits of information. We've brought back from the cold Enrico Tomasi, just as our backup striker stroke left inside forward. He was on Frosinone last season. Didn't play great. But he's been with us forever and we needed a homegrown, in essence. Right, so let us build a team. We are playing in the Tim Cup. So I'm going to play... We want to give R2-D2 plenty of games this season. So we're going to play him. We're going to go Wanderson, who's just signed a new contract at right back. The only real position I was looking at left is maybe a left back. The Heat didn't have a very good season. He's concerned because he wants to go on loan to help further his development. Fair enough question. Apart from the fact he played 23 times last season for us. So a little bit confused about that. Okay. One bit of bad news is that Kamuti's buyback clause has now been activated. So can't do anything about that. Even offering a new contract and stuff obviously doesn't get rid of that. I think it's... I'm not sure how much it is. Where is it? Is it available anywhere? I know that there is something. But it's only from Inter, who we bought him for, but we just have to hope they don't pay it. At least before this transfer window, because he is our main man. So now he's obviously our best centre-back. We've got a fight between Montavani, who's a youngster. We've got Pezzenti, a bit more experienced, bit solid all-rounder. Benedetti, again, similar sort of thing. And João Correa, who's our youngster. So we'll go, obviously, the first game with this cup game. We'll give the youngster a game. And we'll put the... Oh, they all got on the bench. Silly me. Next up, we have our central midfield partnership. Now, I want to get Chikashi straight in it. Chikashi! Sorry, got to say it right. And who's the other one? Who did I buy? Where is it? Where's my... I forgot who was my ball-winning midfielder? Oh, the German guy. Okay, he's injured. A proper brain fart then. Okay, so we kept Jail Son. He's on a chunk of wages, but I didn't want to have to go look for another player, quite frankly. Couldn't be asked. We've still got Magnani as well, who can fill in both that central role and the number 10 as like a third choice, good on the bench, etc. On the right-hand side, Medved is dead. 8 days. This is the only position we're probably looking for somebody to do a job there. We've got Ferreira, who can play there, but he's left-footed, so no. We've got Tomasi, who's not bad. He's got the pace. His crossing isn't the best, but it'll be a good opportunity to get him some game time. And we've got the Brunetti, who came in at the end of last season, proved himself with a couple of goals, and got a new contract out of it. I might just loan somebody in. I think Medved's going to have a good season. He's settled now, and he's going to have a solid season. On the left-hand side, we've obviously got Raffia, but we'll probably go for Brunetti. Treat yourself. And then up front, we got Lubes. And then as his backup, we can go Tomasi. We can also go the young Portuguese Ferreira. Ferrero Rocher could go in there as well. I think that's it. So, Dungle, you can go on the bench, son. Fullbacks. Good thing about Christian Madsen is he's 2-footed and play on both sides. So, very, very nice to have on the bench. Vieira. What have I promised him? I've only just signed you. How have I promised you to give you more first-team football? More than what? Nothing, because I've never played. Raffia Brudi. There we go. Okay. We don't really need another centre-back on the bench, to be quite honest. Do we put him in anyway? We can put him in the senior squad because then we can get him mentored and shit. We don't really need it. Okay, unless we need to go very defensive and change on 4 centre-backs. Right, here we go. Hang on, have I got my right way around? No. I think we're ready. You're the ball playing. Doody. He's naturally a defensive midfielder, but he's got 10 jumping reach, 14 heading. He's like Mascherano, 5'10". Actually, that's taller than Mascherano, but... Okay, 6 players. Auto number. Oh, he's so close. He wanted 8. We gave him 7. Who's got 8? Raffia. Okay, no chance. Sorry, mate. Sorry. I could have given him an 88. Right, we should just win this. And I expect it. Let's give him a bit of green. We've just got all these new guys in, so I'm very excited. I think that is a hell of a transfer window. We've got to replace like 3 oldies with about 5 pretty damn amazing wonder kids. And then I did check the transfers, and like you know, Inter Milan and Juventus and stuff were splashing 80-odd million on like amazing players. But hey, one day some of our players might get to that, how good those guys are. They'll probably be sold by that time, but still. Right, 24, it didn't go, come on now. Didn't go over, did it? Because you're showing me that bit. Got a few people learning the language. Good save from R2D2. Fucking hell game. I like it. Nobody at Sports Interactive said, you know that goal line technology feature we've put in? Does anyone notice that it's never crossed the line? Ferreira cuts inside. Oh my word, how unlucky is it? He got 2 blocked and hit the crossbar and hit the post and then off the goalkeeper. That's good signs though. The heat is down. The heat is down. That sounds like code for something. Yeah, so I think we don't really have any money to get another winger, like a good winger. But it's how much trust do we have in Medved? It's a tough one because he started the season great, dropped off, had a couple of good games towards the end. Jeez, look at the pace of him then. But it's just how much do we trust him? Also, you know, Tomasi might do a job there. It's good to have, because he came through the youth ranks, so it's good to, or has been here forever at least. Chikashi from distance. Yeah, mate, less said about that. Okay. Who needs match sharpness for the season? I'm assuming we can still only make 3 subs. But Right, Daddy's coming on, lads. We need a goal. Let's bring Daddy on. Right, he'll save us. And then we'll go Brennan. I'll take Luby off and swap them round so Ferreira can go up top. And that's all our substitutes. Right, come on, boys. Brennan, what you got? What you got, son? A simple 10-yard pass. I like it. Tomasi. Jailson. Chikashi. Wanderson. Brennan. Loses out, but Wanderson's going to clean up his mess. I don't like the fact our socks don't match our shirt colours. There's two different blues. Oh, it's a lovely ball. Unlucky. Oh, handball? Where's the cash machine? Come on. I don't want extra time. Really don't want extra time. Like, come on, lads. Can we have scored a goal, please, now? That'd be great. I don't want extra time. Like, Wanderson. Yes, play it into the middle. Jailson! Lovely. Brennan! Penalty! Yes! Yes! Oh, it's VAR. It's VAR. Yes, apparently. Yes, VAR says yes. Who's taking it? Who's number 18? I've forgotten already. Jailson! Go on. Not ideal, lads. Not ideal. Right, come on, Raffia. Just score the goal so we, save our blushes. Save us once again, Raffia. Okay, this is... I don't want to go crazy. I still want to get through. I don't want to go crazy attacking and them have one chance and score. That would be quite irritating. Okay, do we get... Is it extra time? Is it a replay? Do we get an extra sub? There's so many questions. We get extra time, but do we get an extra sub? It is disappointing, lads. I want an extra sub. I want to bring... Oh, which centre-back? Abdul Vieira. He's not really a ball-winning midfielder. What's his... 8... Okay. Oh, yeah, we can. Nice. Come on, boys, please. Please. Just put it away. End this madness, team. João Carreira's having a fantastic game at the centre-back. For a 0-0 draw, he's playing a 7.4. I'm a poet, and I didn't even realise. Okay. Do we get to make any more subs? It's worth asking. Why? I don't penalty shootout. I want to get through, so I'd actually like a penalty shootout, but I would like to just get through to the next round. A good cup run will be very nice this season. Here we go. It's going to be Raffia. He's going to get it done. He's like we've got a group of children and Raffia's the dad, and he's like, all right, kids, now enough mucking about now. Tomasi, Vieira. Oh, go on. Go on. Abelai Vieira with his first goal. The youngster on his debut. Wraps one round. He was in the build-up as well. Madsen plays it back across. Headed away. Vieira takes a lovely touch. Second touch. Round the defender. Goalkeeper's unsighted. We finally bloody done it. I'll give him praise, right? That's not the best. It's not the best either. But this is the end of the game highlight, so we should be fine. Please. Nice. There we go. There we go, Brennan. Just keep it. That'll do. There it is. A comfortable 1-0 in extra time victory over a shitty second division side. Just how you want to start a season. That's what I always say. Well done, boys. The defence was epic. The other side of it wasn't so good, but it's all... We got a transfer window closes in a few days. On again. Vieira. Man of the match as well. 90% pass completion in 20 passes. Well done, mate. Well done. Has he played much first team football? Oh, fair amount. So that's their B team, isn't it? So it's Pacosta Ferreira as the main team. All right, fair enough. Fair enough. The question is, do we sign a right mid? I think I might just get somebody on loan. I'm going to believe in Medved this season. We've got Tomasi as a half-decent backup, and I'll get a third guy just in case they both turn out to be shit. Right, there we go, my friends. Let me know who you're most excited in. Who's going to be the guy that's worth £40 million by the end of the season? And also, will we keep hold of Kamuti before the transfer window closes? Don't have to worry about Leeds. They have to pay 120 million. But anybody else, or Inter rather, can buy him for about... It might even be 15 million. I don't know where it says that. I've not gone mental. It's not... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know where it is, but let's hope Inter just stay quiet. Nobody tell Inter. Don't tweet Inter. Let me know. Oh, they might have forgotten. Thank you very much for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you do. And also let me know where we're going to finish in the league. That's the other thing. The season preview is suggesting sort of mid-table. The board want mid-table. I think we'll be in and about there. I think we can go for the Europa League this season. See you later. Bye-bye.